Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Hexplore It, Valley of the Dead King on TTS. Last time we did very well for ourselves. We killed the second boss of the game, which are all optional, to be clear. Like I said, we're not going to be killing all the bosses. We also spawned the black market due to killing that boss, and we handed in 4 quests. So yeah, last time we got a total of like 6 power-up cards or something like that. I mean, it was crazy good. But the Dead King continues to ravage the land, so no rest for the weary. I think my plan is, well, for one, I think we should use a luck stone right now to shuffle out some of these quests. 2 of these quests are invasions at 2 of the cities. One of them is on a fallen city, so that's like ridiculous because we'd have to fight both the invasion there and the fallen city of undead. The invasions are basically we would take the first encounter from the row here and we put it on there, and that's the type of enemy that's invading the place. So at Restwind Dale it would be hags, and at Dragonport it would be phase beasts. And we would actually pluck those cards off, but I'm gonna be shuffling these out, so it doesn't matter. So if you complete the quest, obviously you get the power-up card when you hand it in, but also you get double the encounter reward. So for killing the hags there, we'd get 12 gold. And then handing it in, we get the power-up. But it's just not viable. The only one that's viable is Dragonsport, and I'd have to go across the map over there to fight the phase beasts. The other one I think we'll shuffle out is this dual one, which is on the H tile, wherever that is. So we'd have to get to the shrine there, and then get a success on our navigate and exploration. And it's a good quest. I mean, it's not like that's difficult, and we get 2 power-ups each. But who knows when I'll find H. We'd also get the Blessing of Haste. And whenever we'd reveal another hex tile, we'd get to choose which one is revealed. I mean, it's a very good quest, and I could spend money on just exotic maps and hope that I find it, but those aren't cheap. Those are 5 each. So for now, I think we shuffle it. So let's spend one of Jean's luck. Bring this down to a 2. And we're gonna shuffle out this, this, and this. We're gonna survival, another dual quest, and an exploration. Survival's on J, the dual one's on L, this exploration's on B at the end of the river. Right here. That kind of works. Okay, this is better. My plan is to go to this quest, because I can get there in 2 turns. They need a set of climbing gear. So if we bring them 1 set of climbing gear, we complete the quest. And then by ending our, by moving there, we reveal another hex tile. So maybe that'll be one of these other ones. There's decent odds it's one of those. If it is, we can work towards getting that. Otherwise, we can move straight over. Depending on the Dead King and what he's doing. If he's going for 4, we could go over here, get this quest, maybe grab this boss, and then go to 2. If he's going to 1 or 2, we could move to the city to hand in the quest, then do the boss, and then this quest. You know, there's options. But I think we start with that. So someone has to buy climbing gear. It costs It costs 2 per hero. Well, I guess, yeah, it's a group purchase. I don't know if each hero has to spend it. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because you can freely trade money. So one person could just spend it all, and by saying, okay, I give you the 2 gold, and then you spend it. Alright, so yeah, 2 gold per hero. It's spent. We have climbing gear. Technically I can mark it here. Now we have to give that up to complete the quest, which sucks. Because at that point we won't be able to climb into mountains anymore. As for other upgrades... Let's pay 3 to bump up Jean's exploration. Then we'll pay... $6. Bump up his... Yeah, fuck it. Pay 6 and 6. That comes at 10. This becomes an 8. And we have $1 left, which I'll spend on rations to bring this up to 5. Alright, Jean is set. As for Bork, he's got less money to work with. Let's make... He's definitely going to buy some food. I mean, there's no doubt about that. So I think just... Yeah. Get a health. For 4. Buy... two food? 2 rations, which will bump us up to 6 food. And then... Could hold. Is there anything else I'd want to buy from a market for $4? Really? No. I could hold, or we could invest it into... Exploration. Yeah, invest it into exploration. Better chance of getting more money. It goes to 4, 1. Alright. At the end of the round... Dead King is going to be converting this. This rolls for roaming. It is going to be moving in that direction. 2 spaces. And 2. Okay. So, start of the round, start of the turn, we heal for 1, thanks to camping gear. I like that. Good. Then we're going to be moving 1, 2, 3. And I did see a rule that said if you move into a road or river as like your first movement, and then you stick to the road or river, that counts as moving cautiously. So I moved cautiously. Don't have to roll navigate. There are reasons you might still want to, because you can... To get the power-up free, you have to roll a 1 on all 3 dice. So you might still want to roll navigate, but... Alright, I crit on the Explore. I failed the Survival, unfortunately. So this becomes a 4, but I get 2 gold. As for Jean-Claude Van Fawn... That is a fail on Explore and a fail on Survival. You guys are doing well on your first day out there. Roll for Circumstance, but we can discard it. Wyvern. Yeah, that's a bit of a fight. I think I'm ready. I think we're powerful enough for the Wyvern. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Let's erase. Erase. So he normally has 16 health. So he's going to be at 26. And energy also 26. Okay. That's that. Okay. 3 to 4. He's going to drain 5 of both of our energies and then do 5 damage to one person. 5 or a 6. He's doing 6 damage to both of us. And the first one suffers 6 energy damage. So, yeah, this is not a simple fight. Ideally, we clobber him in one hit. And I think it's doable. We're going to use Aggressive Stance, of course. Let's roll our D10 for our favorite opponent. That is an 8. So we are declaring 18 plus 8 damage. Yeah, that looks like a kill already, so that's nice. And then we'll declare channeling over here. The Wyvern is doing... He's doing this shit, which sucks. Because that's going to be 5 energy. Both. And then... -5 to whoever rolls higher on a D10. But he's not defending or anything like that, so he's definitely dead. Resolution, we're gonna be healing whoever is taking the damage. Bork rolled a 7, Jean rolled a 1, so Bork will just be healing himself. He heals himself for 11, so he definitely counteracts that damage, but they both take 5 energy damage. So this goes to 4, this goes to 6. That's really the shittiest part of what happened, but aside from that, it's dead. Clobbered in one beautiful hit. One perfect hit from Jean. And that's it. We each get $7 and 2 food. Could be worse. I mean, $7 is $7. And here we have Accolon's Astrolabe. While you carry it, you may choose to ignore any wander result. In addition, this item may be used twice per game in order to grant the group an extra movement and event phase. It's not too shabby. Especially when, you know, you're dealing with a race against time. Alright. There's no event phase here, though. The Dead King is going to be choosing number 3 as his next, which I need to see what happens when he rolls for a place he's already done. Roll the die again until you determine a new target. Okay. 6 is done. 2. 2 it is. Alright. Well, unfortunately, he's going to get there in just a couple turns, because now he moves 4 spaces per turn. On our turn, we're going to be moving not so cautiously. We're going to skip over the Fallen City. 1, 2, 3. Thanks to our climbing gear, we can go into the mountains. We do heal 1 for camping gear. This becomes a 7. And this becomes a 5. We roll all 3 dice. Hopefully we avoid wandering. Alright, Jean failed navigation, failed exploration, succeeded on survival. Bork succeeded on navigation, thank goodness. Failed exploration, but crit on survival. So I think we each gain an energy, if I recall correctly. And I don't. I do. Yes, we each heal 1 energy. Perfect. Bringing it back. Unfortunately, we do have to accept whatever circumstance I roll. 6, straight off the top. Mold. It's unavoidable anyways. Must have happened while searching the cave. Mold is growing on your food and your water smells awfully foul. Each hero reduces their food supply to their food rating. Oof. So that means, oh god, Jean lost 5 fucking food. That basically means we can only have food for 1 more consumption. That sucks. Alright. But then we get our event. So we will give them our climbing gear. That completes the quest. The challenge is to travel with the group outside of the 4 map quadrants. Cartographers will pay each hero 1 gold during the skill phase for each game turn that the group ends movement on a hex tile outside the main 4 quadrants. Now, I feel like the challenge is just like kind of auto-accepted until you hand in the quest. You may attempt to complete a challenge after you successfully complete the quest. Challenges are optional, do not need to be completed to turn in your quest. However, if you do attempt a challenge, you may not turn in the quest until after you've completed it. Okay, but that's sort of... It's sort of vague, right? Because... Oh, I guess the challenge then is to travel with the group outside of the 4 map quadrant. That's the challenge. The reward is you get paid 1 gold each during the skill phase for each game turn. Well, let's reveal this hex tile here to see if I even want to try to get the 1 gold each. We got a G here. I'm gonna have to fix my snapping. Hold on. Change that to a 15. So these are ruins right here. The green, that's a ruins. So if you end there, you skip the circumstance and you instead roll a 10-sided die on this table. Each ruin may only be explored once. So if you roll a 1, each hero suffers 5 non-lethal health and energy damage, and then you draw 2 power-up cards. Each hero gains twice the card's rewards. I mean, that's pretty fucking phenomenal. If you roll a 2, you draw 1 power-up card. Each hero gains twice the card's reward. If you roll a 3, each hero is explored with -1 for each success. Roll a 10-sided die and add it to it 1 total. Each hero gains gold equal to the result rolled. So that's all good stuff. Bad stuff, though, is you could fight the next lowest boss you have yet to fight, and it's dangerous, so you fight it at 1 higher level of difficulty than you're currently on. If you survive, you gain double the encounter reward, but you probably won't. Or double the boss reward. Epic encounter, the same thing. Terrible portal. The dead king arrives at the end of the next game turn, and now he's targeting you. He targets you for a number of turns, and he'll probably kill you. So yeah, ruins are pretty iffy. It's basically just sort of 50-50 on like a good thing or just a bad thing, you know? That's sort of it. It's not really worth our time. I mean, I guess if we like desperately needed more power, I'd probably try it, but I think we're in a good spot where I don't care too much. So we're not going to accept the challenge because I'm not going to go over there. We just complete that. I didn't roll for the black market roaming last turn. Let me do that. Oh, he is going to roam in that direction. 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, dude. Fucking booked it. Okay, then the end of this turn, the dead king is going to be moving 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll see if the black market roams again. Well, of course he does. He's in the middle of nowhere. He's going basically back the way he came, 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's a shame, because I can't get to him in 1 turn. I can't get to the city in 1 turn. Probably just go for this quest then. If we're gonna be stranded for a turn anyways, I might as well go for that other quest. This one. This one's a little tricky though. I need 3 successes on exploration dice. It doesn't all have to be in 1 turn, but I could be there for a little while. It does, however, give does give 2 power-ups, so it's good. All right, on our turn then, start of turn, camping gives us 1. Good, slowly building our energy back up after that ravaging. We're gonna be moving 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I could push it. We could run reckless pace. We would each lose 2 energy, and then we'd auto fail probably exploration. Yeah, I mean, it's not... Alright, we'll do it. Let's move recklessly. So we lose 2 more energy. Fine. Then we have to roll navigate. We're gonna auto fail explore. Hopefully we don't wander. Alright, Sean crit on that, so we don't wander, but he failed survival, so he's got no food left. Bork also crit navigate and pass survivals, so he's fine. That's all good. Do have to roll circumstance though. 1. Sickened. Draw one more card. Silk spiders. Great. The presence of the dead king has changed the valley. Crops have withered, water has turned brackish, even the animals are showing signs of disease. The valley is dying, and your food has sickened you. Ability ranks are halved for everyone. This affliction remains for 4 game turns, or until you rid yourself of it. Okay. And then we're going up against some silk spiders, who were in our food, I guess. So all our ability ranks, the left side numbers, those are all halved. Round down. That being said, silk spiders are basically the easiest encounter in the game. They have 14 health. So even with half rank, I still do 9 with aggressive stance. Plus 1d10. 3. So that's already 12. And then we'll have Bork just smite for 4. Okay. The silk spiders are going to 6. They're going to do 2 damage to one target, and they become trapped. Doesn't matter. There's not going to be another declaration phase. So whoever rolls higher takes 2 damage. That's the long and the short of it. 7, 5. It's always Bork! God damn it. Alright, 2 damage. And then the silk spiders die. We each get $3. Also, I've been forgetting like this entire time about rolling for easy the power-up benefits, so I guess let's roll 3 times for that. If I roll a 2 or less. Nope. Nope. And nope. So not much benefit to playing on easy. But hey, if we would have been playing on moderate, that would have been nice. Okay, and then redraw to replace that. Cave system. You've uncovered a huge cave system. Roll a 6-sided die and add 2 to the result. Draw that many circumstance cards and set aside. You may enter the cave system in this location. If you end your movement here, you must individually draw and resolve each circumstance set aside before exiting. You gain double the bonuses for each circumstance played and a power-up card if you survive. Damn. That's pretty good. Dangerous as hell, but pretty good. Okay. So that was our fun circumstance. So now we have our quest event. So this is where we need 3 exploration successes. So we know we're not completing this time. But hopefully we get 1 or 2 successes here. As unlikely as it may seem. That's a fail. That is a success. So we've got 1 success total. Yeah, that's it. The dead king arrives there. That's done. Then Black Market is gonna roam in the 5 direction, right where he came. Another 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, start of our turn. We each gain 1 health, 1 energy. And we're going to be camping, so we gain another 3 health and energy. That's a good way to rejuvenate, I gotta say. Then we're going to roll exploration and survival. Shit. Bork failed both of them. So there go his last 2 food. Jean failed both of them as well. I'm going to spend 2 energy to crit on my survival roll. And critting on the survival roll lets you automatically remove an affliction. So there goes sickened. I was probably planning on doing that anyways, so at least I was able to turn a fail to a success. We roll for circumstance, but we can discard it. The hag. Let's keep the hag there. Well, no, if I either discard it or I do it. There's not like a, no, we'll just pass. Do I want to fight this thing right now? That can do 8 energy damage to my entire group. Just for 6 gold. And it can capture me. What does that do? Captured heroes must succeed on an explore roll during the declaration phase of each round or they lose their action. 22. On the other hand, though, I can probably kill her in 1 turn. So, yes, I guess we will fight her. When you keep that in mind, makes decisions a little easier. Alright, aggressive stance, of course, and we'll load in with channeling. So, favored opponent damage is going to be only 2, so I'm doing a total of 20 damage. I am going to need Bork to fire off some pain if I want to kill her. The hag, of course, is going to be doing, of course, 6. So 5 damage to somebody and they become captured. Yeah, hopefully 5 damage to Jean. 4 over there and nah, alright, yeah. So 5 damage. Brings him down to 10. And then Bork will finish the channeling to do damage and kill the hag. So they both get 6 more gold. Alright. Building up those funds, baby. Okay, then I'll replace that. Brainwash, nice. Event phase. We're gonna try again on the exploration. A fail. So I'm still sitting here for another turn. It's a 4, so I also fail that. I do gain the -1 bonus to all skills rolled this turn. So actually that is a success. That becomes a 3, so I do succeed there. Good. And then next turn I'll get -2 for camping again, so I should pretty much succeed. No matter what. Which is good because now the dead king is moving towards a reroll. There's not many options left. Either a 1 or a 4. Feel like I'm playing Magic Realm again. Come on. There we go. He's moving towards this city that I'm hoping to hand in my shit. The black market is roaming in the same direction for 5 spaces. So he actually will be moving off the map. We get to reveal a new hex tile for that. Yeah. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can have a big gap there. But I guess. Why leave gaps? Nobody likes gaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a shrine there. Shrines are good. They let you buy talismans to restore fallen cities. So I guess I could, after finishing this, move to 1, hand in the 2 quests, then go to the shrine, get the talisman, then go here and free that. Maybe that's not the worst idea in the world. I don't think I'm really... I mean, I don't know. Maybe I am sort of close to being ready to fight the Dead King, but it doesn't feel like it. I mean, he's monstrous. He's monstrous. I mean, he's easily doing 8 damage. He's blocking 30 damage. He can do 12 energy drain. I mean, 12 energy drain. I'm boned. Yeah, that's a little tricky. Dead King seems a little tricky. Anyways, that's that. So a new turn starts. We're going to be camping again, so we heal 4. Across the board. Orcs back at full. Roll exploration and survival. We get -2 to these. Crit on the survival. Means we restore an extra energy, so that's at full. Over here, success and a success on the Explorer, so that becomes 2 gold. Okay, so far all good. Roll for circumstance. It's a 3, the Phase Beast. Yeah, I mean, again, I have a good chance of just killing it in one go, so let's do it. We'll spend 1 for the aggressive stance. I don't even need the favorite opponent stuff, but it's another 9 damage on top. Oh, but if he rolls a 6, he adds in another enemy. And that's kind of shit. Yeah, we'll do channeling again, just in case. Phase Beast is going to be just doing a basic attack of 3 damage to 1 target. Doesn't matter who it is, because I'll just heal them with Bork, and it is dead. Yep, that's how it works. And we each get another 5 gold. Yeah, I should have bought that gold doubler. I would have paid dividends. Oh well. Oh, there's the young dragon. Oh my god. You get a power-up card just for beating it. Yeah, I mean, can do 10 damage in a single hit. Which is manageable. You know, Bork heals a single target for 11. So he can easily counteract the damage. It's not a question of that. The part where he does 5 damage to both, we can also heal 5 both. And then 5 or 6, 16 energy drain. And then if it reduces to 0, it boosts his next damage. That's the more shitty part of losing all my energy in one go. He does have 32 health, so I could kill him. I mean, it's not like the phase beast. It's not like, well, you know, it's basically just we barely need to draw. You know, we barely need to like think about it. We're just he's dead. Chances are good we'd kill it if we get it, but yeah. All right, then quest. We just need to roll 1 more explore success on a -2. There it is already as a crit. Oh, I crit. Shit. I get +1 to my primary mastery, my first mastery. Yeah. Yeah. All right, and we completed it. Then, as a challenge, you've located the spirit and can camp here next turn to attempt to commune with it. If you do, add all encounter and boss levels that the group has defeated into one pool. If the number is 10 or greater, each hero gains +2 to their first or second mastery rank. Holy shit. I mean, that's worth it, right? Because we've definitely killed... I mean, we've gotten 3 for bosses, but still, this is 5 right here, 6, 10. I mean, we're already 10 right there. We're... If it was just bosses, that would be one thing. That would be a little tricky, but yeah, we can definitely do this. I'm going for it. We're camping for another round, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so the Dead King is going to be moving 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, he wouldn't attack us there. He attacks you if he... I mean, he moves in a straight line, but it's whatever. Yeah, whatever. Okay. 1, 2... Yeah, okay. So he won't get there for another 2 turns, so that's good. As for the old black market, it's going to be revealing more of the land for us. 4 spaces into this section. One, two, three. Oh, he's going to be revealing even more. There you go. We have L and J here, which I believe are locations. Yes, yes, yes. L on the cave. L on the cave, as the kids say. Which I believe is... Wait a minute. L on the cave. Is that what I said? There's no... Odd, because that very clearly is a cave in the side of a mountain. And yet if you look at L... I don't see a cave in the side of a mountain. And I feel like an idiot. There's not water coming out of it. No. Seriously, I don't get it. I assume they just mean this one. Or this... We'll put it there, whatever. I don't know where else I'd put it. And then J is on the little tower. Cute little tower. Right there. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Our turn. We're going to be camping again. So we restore 4 health and energy. Should pretty much put us to full. Yep. Okay, roll for this shit as usual. We get -3 to the rolls now, so I succeed on exploration and survival here. Getting more and more money. Crit on exploration and succeed on survival. So that's another $2. Okay. Roll for circumstance. It's a 6 straight off the top. It's a giant boar. We'll fight it. I'm not afraid of no giant boar. Of course, aggressive stance coming into play. 19 damage plus... Oh, 1 plus... 8, so... 19 plus 9 is 28. Don't really need to think about much else, but I'll channel just in case we need to heal. The giant boar is doing dual target health. So we'll use another energy to heal both of us back to full. And the boar dies. Simple as that. I mean, we're clearing out encounters. That gives us each 4 money and 4 food. Which is good, because neither of us had any food. Alright, that was that. Then we successfully complete the challenge. So we each gain +2 to our first or second mastery. This is going to 11. Oh my god, it goes to 11. And this is going to 8. And we complete that quest completely. Alrighty. That's good. Because time is certainly ticking here. Dead King is going to be moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Black Market is roaming southwards. Probably, yep. Revealing another tile for me. That's how you do it. You just get the Black Market to do it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. What blessing does that give you? Blessing of the Sun. You heal 2 energy and health at the start of each turn. Stacks with camping gear. Damn, that's pretty good. Okay, yeah, start. We heal 1 there. Heal 1 here. We're definitely going to be hoofing it eastwards. Ride to this city because the black market's just kind of out of reach. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We will go reckless next time, I guess. But for this turn, just do some normal rolls. Alright. Succeeded on navigate. Failed exploration. Succeeded on survival. Orc. Failed navigate. Succeeded on exploration. Even more money. And crit on survival to get another energy back. Good. As for our lovely circumstance, it's going to be distracted. You've stumbled into an arcane trap bearing the mark of the Dead King. A powerful enchantment now plagues your mind. You're finding it difficult to concentrate. Instead of rolling all skill dice during the skill phase, each hero rolls only one 10-sided die and adds 2 to the result. This result applies to all 3 of their skill rolls. Shit. And we're getting fallen townsfolk to battle us. God, it's almost like picking on them. But they'll get slaughtered just the same. We'll roll, of course. You know the drill. Aggressive stance. To add 4 damage to make it 25 out of their 16. And... yeah, we'll channel. Just because it's like I'm going to heal... I'm going to restore 1 energy anyways, thanks to that awesome camping gear. So it doesn't matter too much. Fallen townsfolk are doing 2 damage to health and energy. Oh, and they defend 6, but they still die. Because what did I say? 21 plus 4? So 25. 4, so 6. That's 15 plus 4. Yeah, they're definitely still dead. Okay. He'll just... you know, he'll take it. I already committed to the channeling, so I'll just heal Bork, but I still lose 2 more energy. Alright. Dead, we each get 4 more money. Boy, oh boy. We are loaded with cash. Probably gonna finish out the rest of our upgrades at this point. We are distracted, though. That kind of sucks. No event. Dead King is gonna move on to that. Another city has fallen. Black Market is roaming the southwest. Okay, so he's just here. We each heal 1 damage, 1 energy. Okay. And we're going to be moving recklessly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get onto the city. So we lose 2 more energy, but we're just going to spend $1 regardless to get back to full. So I'm just going to do that now. We get to roll 1 die. Yeah, I don't think I can use my Fawn ability to auto crit. I don't think so. I'm not rolling a survival check. I'm not rolling a survival. I'm rolling just 1 thing. I don't think that's how that... yeah, so... we got a 9. Which means that I failed navigate, I failed exploration, and I failed survival. So I have to consume a food. And you add 2 to the result. God damn. That is brutal. So if Bork fails navigating... if Bork fails this, we wander. Oh, 6. Okay, so we don't fail navigating, and he doesn't fail survival, so that was perfect. Alright, we're in the city. We paid 1, so we're at full everything. We're gonna hand in our 2 quests. So we get 3 gold and 2 power-ups. No, why did I flip this one? It's this one. We get 3 power-ups and 3 gold. Three power-ups each and 3 gold. Alright. There you go. Plenty of gold. Plenty of gold. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Attack and defend go up by 1. That's good. Attack and defend go up by 1. That's good. And defense and second mastery go up by 1. Well, that's definitely less good. For Bork, he gets +2 health and energy. That's pretty good. Won't complain about that. He gets +1 defense. I will complain about that. And +3 energy. Now that's pretty sweet. Alright. Good. For the new quests we got Invasion at Stormwrath. So that means that the young dragon is invading at Stormwrath. Stormwrath is the 4th city, which I think is the one he's standing on. Yep. So that's being invaded and it's fallen. That's pretty much a no-go there. We also have a quest here on A at the tower. Right here. Also not completely viable. Yeah. This quest, though. The L quest. Wait, does the healing remove afflictions? No. And you can't buy anything that heals afflictions. The shrine can negate an affliction. So that's nice, but you have to get there. Okay. Gosh. I've got a lot of money to spend. And this might be my last chance to spend it. Yeah, I mean, I feel... Again, I feel like my health is just, like, piddly. How can the boss have... I guess, I mean, it's like every RPG. The boss has, like, 12 times as much health as you. But yeah, 180 health versus 15 seems a little rough. So I'm gonna have to spend probably... $18 just there on health. I think we'll do that. So bump that down to 15. Check all that shit in. And that bumps us up only to 18. I mean, that was a 3-point gain. Then... yeah. I can get a good value out of the energy. But it's like, unless he does the drain energy thing... I mean, this, if he did this, it drains 12. So I guess I'd probably want more than 12 just so I have something. So I guess let's spend 9. No. Spend 5. Bump this up to 14. Okay, and that leaves us with 10 now. At that point, you pretty much just, like, upgrade brutal assault once. And then that leaves you with 3 that you might spend on... Fuck if I know. What city are we in? We're in the first city? Yeah. So that gives... Camping... Yeah, okay, that's where we started. I don't know, I guess you'd buy the handy elixir. Elixir. And then Bork. That's quite a bit of money. Hold on, let me make this better for my old man head. There you go, 41 bucks. Yeah, I think energy is honestly pretty important for him to be able to continue to heal if he gets energy drained. So probably put 11 into that. Bring this up to 17. That's... Whoop. Then grab another point of health for 5. Bring it up to 14. Then I suppose mighty? Or maybe replenish is good for a longer battle. This would be, if I get it to 9, it would be regen 3 for 3 rounds. That's not really that impressive in the grand scheme of things. But it's not terrible, so let's go for it. Let's put 9 into it to bring it to 9. Brings that down to that. Then probably go... I don't know. Maybe another smite, I guess. Spend 6 to bring smite to 9. And then put 9 into Shield of Faith for the hell of it. Bring that up to 8. And spend 1 more on food, just in case. Alright, that's that. At this point, I guess I probably mosey on over here to this. And then I think we would dip into the ruins, because I think the power-ups would be potentially really good. And the downsides... I mean, if I get an 8 or a 9 dealing with an encounter or boss, even on dangerous, I could probably handle the level 3 boss pretty fine at this point. The 10 result would kind of suck, but you never know. Otherwise, the positive stuff, I mean, getting the mythic event, double power-up cards that are each doubled for both of them, I mean, it's like, oh my god. So, yeah, and then after that, I think I would kind of hope that the black market has moved back into range or so. Otherwise, you know, we basically just hunt it down with the dead king chasing us and see how it goes. Maybe stop at a shrine to buy... Oh, you could buy a teleportation rune from a shrine. Lets you teleport 15 spaces. Not bad. Not too bad. Yeah, so that's our plan, but I think it's very possible we might encounter the Dead King next turn, or next video, and it might all come to a crashing halt. But alright, my name is Mangg. Game watching has been Hexplore, Valley of the Dead King. See you fine folks in the next part.